right now. So many people who voted for cinema here in Arizona are criticizing this vote. Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, the other part of that is that Amazon lost a fuckload. Amazon workers lost all their fucking bonuses just to get the $15 because Amazon didn't do it in a way that limited their profit margin of their shareholders, but instead limited the amount of money they got in return by cutting their fucking benefits or cutting their stock options. Great stuff from Amazon. I talked about it extensively at the time. Greg Sargent talking about the number of people who make under $15 per hour in the states of senators who voted no on the hike as of 2019. Cinema has 839,000. Manchin has 229,000 constituents. Carper has 106,000. Coons 106,000. Hassan has 146,000. Shaheen 146,000. King 158,000. Tester 126,000. Great stuff, by the way. Yeah, the funniest part about this is that Cinema's hike is not even like Cinema's hike from 12 to 15 is minuscule. You understand? It's a $3 increase over the course of the next fucking 4 years. So completely psychotic. Like extra psychotic, you know what I mean? It's like a California Democrat being like, no, we shouldn't increase the minimum wage. We should have a normal conversation about it. Like, shut the fuck up. Nothing. I hate nothing more than having this senator's last name be my first name because you guys always fucking do the same joke. It triggers the fuck out of me. Please stop. Like, please stop. It's not. Maybe that actually means that doing it over 3 years is already way too diluted if it's already close to 15 in a lot of states. No, dude. No, it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, and we already talked about her take on raising the wage. We already know. Dude, she's a shark, dude. She's a fucking grifter shark, okay? She went from being like, again, she went from being a dumpster diving, crusty ass fucking America KKK, needs to be decolonized type anarchist to literally this person, okay? So, like, this ooh woo, fuck the working poor bullshit person. Anyway. If the wage raise is over 3 to 5 years, the $15 shouldn't already be too little by the end of those 5-ish years. I mean, it is, but it doesn't matter. This is something that people have decided. This is something that people have fucking decided that is a decent increase, and I'm willing to fight to the death for it for the time being, considering that the federal minimum wage is still $7.25. Okay, it's too little, but like somehow it's stuck, and I'm not gonna fucking make perfect an enemy of the good. Okay, like it's good enough for the time being. It's not even good enough, but it's still it's something. It's anything. Please just give us anything. Is my point of view on this, and we still can't even push it. We can't even get like, we can't even do that. We can't even get it up to $15 an hour. Look at this. Senator Maggie Hassan wouldn't answer when I asked her why she voted against an effort to raise the dollar to $15 an hour. She said, I have long been supportive of increasing the minimum wage. I asked her what was wrong with this one, and her aide interjected and said she's late for a meeting. Like, they don't even have anything. They don't even need to have anything. They just don't have anything. They don't have anything for this. Cuomo scandals, canceling overnight subway service. Yeah, I don't really care about any of this shit. Fuck Fox News and fuck Cuomo. Hassan's office sent me this statement from her. People who work 40 hours a week should be able to get by and shouldn't be living at below or poverty level. I've supported raising the minimum wage to $12 an hour, and I'm open to $15 an hour. We need a path forward that is appropriate for workers and small businesses and could actually pass, she said in a statement. So why would you fucking vote against it then? Dude, when I see shit like this, I mean, it's funny considering that, like, people never get agitated against their senators and against their representatives for shit like this, and instead get mad. Like, Republican chuds will get mad and, like, want to fucking kidnap the governor because she's trying to do fucking, she's trying to follow the guidelines that pandemic response teams have put forward for her. You know what I mean? What an insane world we live in where, like, no one is, like, triggered to the degree that they want to fucking take action against those in positions of power for literally being like, fuck you. You make fucking less. You make $7.25 an hour. Well, suck my dick, okay? You're going to keep doing that, you fucking poor, filthy fuck, is literally what they're saying. That's the translation. Whereas people never get mad at that, but instead get mad at the fact that even if they are literally that person, they get mad at the fucking fact that, the senator or a governor is closing down fucking businesses and you can't go to Applebee's in the same you can't go to Applebee's after a long day of work. That's what's really triggering for everyone. The people who have time to take action make more than minimum wage. That's also the other reality. Most of the fucking minimum wage workers are not like, sitting around watching Fox News getting angry at Dr. Seuss. Like, if you were to talk to someone who fucking works a minimum wage job off work, and you were like, hey, what do you think about fucking Democrats, or what do you think about these, like, businesses fucking making Mr. Potato Head gender neutral or whatever the fuck? They'd be like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's dumb. Who cares? What they do here is 8 Democrats just killed their chance of $15 minimum wage. This hurts Democrats so much in the midterms. Exactly. We are not even going to have a conversation about Republicans and their obvious lack of support for this bill because Democrats ran interference for the Republicans again. That is the worst part of this. God, I hate this country. I fucking hate the Democratic Party so much. It's so insane that Republicans never break party to vote against the bill, but Dems bend over backwards and do it time and time again. I think I know the answer to this, but is our last chance for a $15 minimum wage, or can we still fight? I mean, we can still fight. It's just not going to happen. Are you going to find a filibuster-proof majority in the Senate to push for a $15 minimum wage when you can't even get Democrats to get on board? Like, you're losing out on fucking Democratic votes? Yeah, good luck. Most progressive administration, exactly, so far.
Happening under him, but a lot of Americans are saying that, the surges are happening under President Biden's watch.
Surges of immigration.
After he reversed some previous policies. So does the administration take any accountability for what's happening?
Who are the Americans?
Well, I know you don't want to answer to him, but the former president just released a statement saying that the Biden administration...
Why are you doing propaganda for the Republican Party? Aren't you a fucking journalist? Like, what is this?
Act immediately to end the border nightmare that they have unleashed onto our nation.
Former President Trump?
Yes.
We don't take our advice or counsel from former President Trump on immigration policy, which was not only inhumane, but ineffective. Over the last 4 years, we're going to chart our own path forward, and that includes treating children with humanity and respect and ensuring they're safe when they cross our borders.
Yeah, imagine fucking reopening the asylum seeker program as the Biden administration has done. Imagine covering that by saying, oh, there's surges in immigration happening now. No, you're right. They should just fucking die in Mexico, dude, in the remain in Mexico policy. Good take, journalist lady. Fuck yeah. Love that, dude. Love that. No, please antagonize on behalf of Donald Trump instead of doing your fucking job, whatever the fuck your dumbass job is. We treat children with humanity. Our cages are now designed by non-binary immigrants. Look, there's the good and the bad, okay? I'm still gonna fucking admit the good. The good is reversing the remain in Mexico policy and allowing asylum seekers to still come in to get filtered into the country. That's a good thing, okay? That is a good thing, no matter what. Even if the processing facilities are still fucking cages, it doesn't change the reality that the other side of the equation, where people are still allowed to fucking enter the country and not just pushed away at the doorstep. Wait, what is this? I'm really fucking awful at receiving gifts and I still feel weird, so I'll just make this short and sweet. Chance and Hassan are both stupid and dumb fucking dipshits. Dipshit, thespian, Wendigo freaks. I'll be back on GTA, thanks. Aw. I didn't think he was... I mean, I wouldn't have wanted him to... Well, anyway. Yeah. Listen, man. The fucking rooster was gonna fall apart without our boy, alright? That's just it. It's not out of the kindness of my heart. It's just that, you know, we needed him. It was a purely selfish decision. Soda's a really good guy, though. He really is. Anyway. Alabama just made it a felony to provide hormone therapy to trans youth under 19 in any circumstances is really important. Yeah, it's Alabama. I don't know what to tell you about that. Why does the chat feel the need to call every woman in power a girl boss? Just because she's Biden's press secretary doesn't mean she's a cringe girl boss. Like, of course there are cringe women in power, but not all of them. Geez, Jen Psaki is literally mega cringe, though, because she runs defense. Her position is that she's running defense. The difference is most liberals literally fucking turn around and apply the girl boss shit to defend to defend women in positions of power, no matter how cruel or silly or stupid they might be. Were you not here when the Biden administration literally said, we are going to have an all-female press crew? They do. They have an all-female press secretary and an all-female press team. The White House press team is all women. That is straight the fuck up girl boss bullshit. As a GOP corpo spy operative put in place to discredit progressive momentum and lose Arizona back to red. Cori Bush, AOC, Omar, bam. There are some female politicians who support LMA. Yeah, my favorite politicians in America are overwhelmingly women, and you will never fucking hear me. That is not true or accurate. TJ Ducklow, who just got fired, was a dude, and he was just replaced by another dude. Wait, they were saying that all of the hold on, am I crazy? Yeah. Shut the fuck up, H Bizzle. It's all the senior communications people. Like, this is literally a girl boss article, Lib Bizzle. Suck my dick. Mr. DNC over here. They had articles come out about like it. Here, let's see what the announcement looked like.
In a statement Biden wrote for the State Department,
Hey, let's see what he said.
Biden wrote that it will be the first time in history the top communications roles will all be filled by women. Former Obama administration spokeswoman for the State Department, Jen Psaki, will serve as White House press secretary.
Sorry, it was the senior team, not the entire team. It was the senior team. I apologize. So that is a literal like girl boss fuck shit up article, right? That can get really really fucking sexist real quick. And I wasn't immediately critical of Jen Psaki, despite the fact that I knew that she was going to be she was going to be fucking not good. Hold on. They're virtue signaling to disguise from not actually doing anything as promised on the campaign. Yeah, they were, I mean, this is, of course, this is virtue signaling. Like, this is what it is. This is fucking ads. Like, they're running. This is PR. That's how you do PR. Speaking of PR, this is actually a really good segue to the other story I wanted to talk about.
Hey, Tommy.
Instead of Tommy Lauren, what is this?
In order to open these doors, we do not say open sesame. We say open Biden. That's our magic word. Open Biden. In order.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna probably quit covering politics. It's too cringe. It is nuclear. It's nuclear cringe. I can't do it. At least Republicans are funny. Like, you know what I mean? At least Republicans are fucking funny. When they're being morons, they're like funny. They're funny morons, right? When liberals are being cringe, it's like it's enriched uranium.
Ms. Baldwin, aye.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. A pretty common way of voting,
Mr.
folks.
Kelly.
Says political columnist Amanda Carpenter.
Mr. Kelly, aye.
She did laugh exactly like Christoph Waltz in Inglourious Bastards. She just fucking. Please let Don take the wheel. I can't do this today. No, hold on. We got a lot. I was gonna do Bananapeels today, dude. But I really want to play RP, but I also need to do like some other shit. Like I promised to do Bananapeels, and I promised to do fucking Okay Buddy, and I'm not gonna fuck over the Okay Buddy frogs. I literally just joined stream. Look, if you just joined stream and you saw that Nancy Pelosi clip, your day is gonna be awful. I'm sorry. It doesn't get worse than that. Okay, it just doesn't. It's fucking terrible. But let's move on to this story for the day. Nancy Pelosi's and Alzheimer's planning their post-COVID slay. And Dianne Feinstein, too. I'm glad that, like, all of our top-level California politicians are, you know, either sex pests like Gavin Newsom or fucking, or like, just literal dinosaur fossil fuel girl bosses whose brains are fucking melting. Y'all stop demanding games you've been eating. Let us politics frogs have a little content. All right, damn. No. So, guys. I just wanted to say something very important, okay? Good news, okay? Good news. Great news, as a matter of fact. This just in. President Biden called off an airstrike against a second target in Syria last week after a woman and children were spotted in the area. A senior admin official tells NBC News. Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Robinette Biden is both a war criminal and a humanitarian, a very complex individual, okay, with many layers like an onion. You peel and you find new gems hidden inside the outer shell. Do you understand? Give this man a Nobel Peace Prize right now, or you are literally a partisan fucking freak. Respect the fact that my president doesn't just do war crimes all the time. Sometimes he refuses to do them. Do you understand? Sometimes he refuses to do them. Now, do I believe that this is real? Do I believe that this is a real story? Absolutely not. Like, this is a classic, like, my child said Ruth Conda forever and did the fucking X sign when my 5-year-old saw that Ruth Bader Ginsburg had died. Like, that is the same level of lie that this is. Okay? It is clearly a PR move because of the backlash that Joe Biden has received, that the Biden administration has received over the past week because of the Syrian bombing. That's what that is. Okay. Hold on a moment, though. I got more to show you. Ruth Conda forever. This is, by the way, the straight up exact same thing that Donald Trump did. But Donald Trump, of course, is not as like tactful, or his team is not as tactful or cares really as much as like the Biden team cares about like maneuvering the press. So this is what Donald Trump had done. Trump says he was cocked and loaded to attack Iran, but called off strikes 10 minutes before. Like, it's literally the same thing. And the constant in both stories is the media and its willingness to go along with it, even if it's someone even if it's someone like Donald Trump who they fucking hate. Because American imperialism is a bipartisan endeavor, folks. And the media, the fourth estate, is there to literally be the supporting plank that normalizes the cruelty and the oppression that you experience under international capitalism, and to normalize and even put a humanizing element to the cruelty that the American government subjects other governments and other people to. That is what the media is supposed to do, and that's what they're doing. They're playing that role perfectly when they cover shit like this. Okay? And I'm gonna toot my own horn a little bit here, my own horn-a-rooney, because I had an absolute banger fucking tweet on this, and I'm just gonna repeat that same joke again. So sorry, but this is a real man bites dog type beat. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, because there's a saying, like, it's not newsworthy if a dog bites a man, but if it's newsworthy if a man bites a dog. And it's America loves war crimes so much that we think it's newsworthy when we don't commit one. Like, can you imagine any other country, like, reporting live from the BBC, the British Broadcasting News foil? It's top of the hour, and today Boris Johnson declared that they were going to bomb a village in Yemen and decided not to, and we would like to be celebrated for this action. Like, what are they doing? Like, are Norwegian news reporters constantly fucking celebrating their administration for not actively participating in war crimes? Is that what we're doing now? Very good that today is yet another day where we haven't bombed a village with children in it. The only difference is that Dem's making up a woman and child in the scene. Exactly. Anyway. Is attacking equals a war crime? Yes. Drone striking foreign soil is literally a fucking war crime, especially when there are civilians there. And America does it all the time. Are you that oblivious to the realities that this is a genuine question that you are posing? I mean, here, let me pose a question to you. If Pakistan decided to bomb, I don't know, a part of Mexico, would you consider that to be a war crime? I mean, technically, America poses a threat to Pakistan, right? You could make it work. Oh, well, we thought that we were bombing a military base, and oops, there's some collateral damage. Bro, chill. It's not like this is taught in school. My guy, just think about it, dude. Just fucking think about it then. Just like take a deep breath and think about it before thinking like it should probably be all right to fucking bomb other countries. And also think about how sad it is that some of you unironically feel as though this is normal. Like some of you have been taught to think that this is a normal thing. You know what I mean? I'm not going to shit on you too much because that's how normalized American... No donations? Ask you a question there because you're talking about drone striking? What? Pretty fucking sad. It's a sad state of affairs that we are so... Wash's community is going to question your use of war crime because he recently had a take where he emphasized the most recent attack was completely on a militant outpost, but it was still bad. Oh, shit, dude. I didn't realize that we had the AOK on bombing Syrian fucking soil because there are some people there that collaborate with the Iranian government. My bad, dude. I didn't realize we were allowed to do that now. Shit. No, you can't fucking do that, and you shouldn't do that. That's insane. No, Vosh and I have a lot of overlap. We have we share community members, so maybe some people that heard his take and thought it was good or misunderstood what he was saying are in here questioning this shit. One of the first things Biden did when entering office was send troops directly back to Syria. Anyway, some Late Show did a segment where they interview people on the street and ask, who should we go to war with next? Yeah, great. War is a complex thing. Sometimes you must attack in order to defend yourself. Yeah, I agree, which is why Iran should retaliate immediately then, okay? How does that sound? Does that sound good to you? Or do you think I'm like in support of terrorists when I say that? Now flip the fucking narrative over back to the Iranian side of the argument and you will understand why so many people absolutely fucking despise America around the goddamn world. Like, what is this fucking idiotic take? It's such an idiotic fucking take, dude. You're so stupid. I'm sorry. What is this? Make this an emote? Marron. It's wild that we just it's wild that we just assume like it's wild that that we assume that it's just like so normalized, like that we take for granted that Syria is a war zone, so like bombing Syrian outposts is like a normal thing. Like you're just bombing a different country's soil. You know what I mean? Not a country that we're like directly in conflict with or something. Wash's take was essentially like calling everything a war crime devalues the term, however, it was still a terrible action to take, and that their retaliations will solve nothing and only exacerbate the situation, breed more hatred for the U.S. and the Middle East. Yeah. Oh no, I think that like people get mad and say like every fucking Democratic politician is a war crime. I get pissed off about that too, of war criminals. Like there's babies first leftist theory leftists out there that literally say like, you know, they operate like Kristen Sinema used to be back in like the early 2000s, like America KKK, we need to decolonize it immediately, like, you know, take the American military down one forward operating base at a time, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, you're not going to do shit. And don't be a silly bitch and like run around and, you know, talk about how Bernie Sanders was the reason why I was radicalized in 2020. But now I've moved past him and understand that he's actually a war criminal. Okay, good. Great. Like, Remember, guys, terrorism and terror is a political term, okay? It is a useful political term to justify dehumanizing a group of people. That is all that it is. Terrorism, in the way that the American government utilizes it, could mean that the American government and every single active service member is a terrorist in regard with respect to like another country. They are operating like terrorists, okay? Terrorism is just what you make it. That's just the truth. Terrorism is a non-state actor that you have given this designation to, so you can you don't need to abide by a due process and all of these other human rights violations that you can subject them to. That's it. And war crimes are similar in that respect. That's why it's the Geneva Suggestion. I love the small overgrowth of like reactionary Kurds in my fucking chat though, that will literally justify any kind of strike against Iran because of Iranian aggression towards Kurds in the region, and literally suck on America's dick, dude. Do you want the independent nation state of Kurdistan to be Israel 2 Electric Boogaloo? Is that what you want? Is that really does that get your dick hard, dude? Like, what a great way to devalue your legitimate interest in building a place for an autonomous place for the 35 million Kurds living in diaspora. What a fucking incredible way to just devalue all of it by literally being like, no, it's fucking poggers when America does war crimes on behalf of, like, you know, against our fucking enemies. Like, good shit, dude. Great. No, it's sick. Good job. I'm sure you'll get your fucking independent nation state that way. Anyway, we're getting into like the real weeds of this now. Excuse me, someone have enormous respect for Biden regarding this decision. I wouldn't expect you to understand, but he's in a very difficult position, and pulling the strike was an exceedingly generous move, especially considering the threats theory poses to the safety of U.S. citizens. Biden is a peace lover, and the only reason you're shitting on him is because you never beat Nameless King. Yeah, exactly. No, the saber rattling against the Iranian state is very different than what Donald Trump was doing. I'm glad we're doing it. I'm glad we're continuing on with that, by the way. It's fucking sick. It's so poggers. You know, I am Iranian, bro. I want you to nuke me now, bro. Come on, bro. Please, wallah, bro. We are Iranian. We love MEK. We want, you know, we want America glass us, bro. You don't understand, okay? We hate Soleimani. Bro, come on, bro. Do it, bro. Please. I beg you, bro. Double dog dare you, bro. Like they say in America. Okay.
The United States of America was built on freedom of speech and healthy public debate. Big tech's efforts to silence conservative viewpoints is un-American, un-Texan, and it is unacceptable.
There is perhaps no better indication that like all of this like big tech is silencing conservatives is just a culture war initiative than dropping this in the midst of a gigantic fuck up that your state endured, and then only a couple days after literally saying we are no longer going to enforce mask wearing in the state when your state is still going through a fucking pandemic. You dumb motherfucker. It is so obvious that these guys literally just throw this as a bone to all the hogs, and people lose their fucking minds over it. They're like, yeah, hell yeah, big tech. Yeah, fuck you. Dude. Don't silence me. I'm a conservative.
And pretty soon.
Fucking idiots, dude. These are so bad. It's so fucking bad, dude.
It's going to be against the law in the state of Texas. Amen.
Being a leftist in Texas is just being surrounded by idiots. Why do they always go with their big tech argument when all their supporters use said big tech services? It's great. It's everyone has anxieties about like having their voices not be heard, right? And it feeds into the conservative victimhood bullshit so well, so perfectly. Heartwarming. President Biden called off an airstrike against the second target in Syria last week after women and children were spotted in the area. Heartwarming. Look at this. Examples of crimes include intentionally killing civilians or prisoners, torturing, destroying civilian property, taking hostages, performing a perfidy, raping, using child soldiers, pillaging, declaring that no quarter will be given, and seriously violating the principles of distinction, proportionality, and military necessity. Exactly. We write the rules so we can fucking skirt along them as well as we want. Because intentionality in that circumstance is what renders every military action that the America engages in to not be a war crime because, oh, it was just unintentional collateral damage. Shut the fuck up, dude. He didn't actually say heartwarming. This is a joke, but it's pretty funny. By the way, this is literally the reason why, like, this is the justification as to why, like, Israel gets away with straight up bombing fucking buildings with civilians in them, because they say, well, Palestinians are using human shields. They're using women and children as human shields to conduct their operations. So sorry, they have to fucking die. Just remember that. And Americans have done it in the past as well. So pretty cool. Pretty cool that this is going on. Look at this crazy exchange between a reporter, he's so good, worth watching. The ICC decision to investigate war crimes in the Palestinian territories was met by ire by the U.S. Department officials who claim that the ICC is unfairly targeting Israel, but the State Department spokes refuses to answer where Palestinians should turn for justice. Yeah, exactly. So you are arguing that you can never attack? I'm arguing that you should not attack in 99% of circumstances. Yes, I am straight up saying that. Yes, I think that bombing a military outpost that you have designated as a military outpost because you want to continue the saber rattling against Iran in a foreign in a foreign country's soil that you currently are not even engaging in war with is completely psychotic. Okay, it is a completely psychotic thing. You understand? So yes, I am saying that this is insanity. And just because you consider that to be so outside of the reason does not change the reality that I'm lucky to have built a community that also sees it that way. Iraq is a unique country that the U.S. invaded. Every country has its reasons. What? I mean, what are you doing? Like, are you actually crazy? It's a war of values and religion, dude. It's 2021. What? Attacking Germany is a war crime? Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that. Oh, shit. My bad, dude. I didn't realize that if someone is if you're in a Muslim nation that you're open to attack. I guess that's a more honest point of view than most people. Like you have accidentally revealed your position as a gigantic reactionary piece of shit, but yeah. No, you're right. Let's talk. Suck my dick. Let's talk. Why the fuck? I mean, I'll keep you as a pet. Now, you can chime in every now and then. But yeah, I'm not going to fucking give time out of my limited news coverage here instead of doing okay, buddy, to some fucking dumbass Deus Vult LARPer Andy with your pasty ass talking about the dictionary definition of fucking war crime ass. All right? Go find it somewhere else. Go get your fucking debate kick somewhere else, bitch. Tommy Lauren, I don't even know what the fuck she's saying, but let's see.
CPAC, obviously. Give me your sense, your impression of Donald Trump over the weekend and what it means for the future of the Republican Party. The media loves to talk about disunity in the Republican Party, but this is Trump's party. And, you know, hello, Mitt Romney, you're not going to CPAC. Mitch McConnell, you're not there. I can go on. Ben Sass. So what's going on within the Republican Party right now?
Well, you hit the nail on the head. It wasn't CPAC, it was TPAC. Everyone was there for Donald Trump. Now, we have some great speakers. There were some great Americans, great patriots that came out and spoke. Governor DeSantis, Tom Cotton, many others that did a wonderful job, that are very much, the voice of this party, or are filling our bench. We've got some great people on the bench. But make no mistake, he was asked if he was going to start his own party, an America First party, a Trump party. And he very, very frankly said, why would I need to start a new party? This is still my party. And I couldn't agree more. I mean, he is still very much the lifeblood of this party. And if he doesn't run in 24, which I do think he will, if he doesn't, his endorsement is going to mean the world. His endorsement really is the only endorsement that's going to matter. So make no mistake, they can try to
I mean, she's not anti-Trump here. She's just saying, she's just
cancel him off social media. You haven't canceled him, the hearts and the minds of the American people. He's not going anywhere, and his presence will be known, if not immediately, very soon. I
mean, she's right.
think he's planning.
She's right. Her analysis is correct. It is the Trump party. The Republican Party has always been the Trump party. Trump is a demagogue. He is successful because he recognized what some Republicans were too cowardly to just openly state. And that's why he was so successful. He was just mirroring what the expectations were.
To get the machine up and running again.
Candace Owens, to all the leftist crime because Texas and Mississippi have announced they will resume freedom. Did you know that you are still welcome to stay in your home all day and double mask? You don't need a government mandate to be a paranoid recluse. Yes, except at this stage in the pandemic, we should probably recognize that, mask wearing is a necessity not for protection from other people, because that is limited. Mask wearing is a necessity because if you have it and you don't know it, then you won't be able to spread it to other people when you wear a mask. But, who cares? 24,000 retweets, by the way. Dumbest country on the planet, by the way. We are going to get rolled by every fucking country on the planet as we have, by the way. We are literally the stupidest fucking country on earth, okay? Yeah, I know. I saw it already. Yes, Vigors is coming back. He said, I'm really fucking awful at receiving gifts and I still feel weird. So I'll just make this short and sweet. Chance and Hassan are both stupid, dumb fucking dipshit thespian and Wendigo freaks. I'll be on GTA. I'll be back on GTA. Thanks. Yes, Vigors is coming back to Grand Theft Auto roleplay no pixel. He put up a very strong opposition, by the way. Like it was a fucking mission. Like I was trying to bait him into it, like in any way I could, and he was like, no, I refuse. But I'm glad that he accepted it. He does not, for some reason. I mean, I get it. I understand. He just like refuses help in any way, shape, or form, and doesn't recognize that his content makes a lot of people happy, and they look forward to it. Even including, like LA Normans, like Tim Morrison, my hairstylist and friend, who literally texted me about him a while back, like, which was awesome. His computer fucking blew up or whatever happened. I don't know. He couldn't do it, so. Grifter Obby? What? Wait, what? Why am I... We're the dumbest fucking nation on planet. Later, I will do some more role-playing in GTA. Yeah, of course I'm going to fucking do some role-playing in GTA. What do you want me to do? Fucking constantly cry about how shitty everything is? I'm so confused what the... If attacking military bases against countries we're not at war is not bad, then why don't these guys just go ahead and defend Pearl Harbor? Yeah. I don't get it. I don't know why people are so mad about Pearl Harbor. Like, it's just, they were retaliating because they assumed that there would be American aggression down the line. Like, this is a really good take, actually. Hassan's audience is the most cringe, to be honest. Well, you're in it, Mystic Mushy, so you are cringe as well. Okay. 99% of people can't RP like you guys do, so it's sad for them and they're just jealous. Don't listen to them. Okay, so I am going to move on from this to banana peels. Let's do let's move on to banana peels right now. Fuck it. Like we'll maybe pepper in some fucking reacts in here somewhere, but for the time being, I think it's banana peels time. I don't know how to do it though. Yeah, Hassan the Grifter is really good at pretending to be someone else. I am very good at pretending to be an Italian man. Sort by oldest. Okay, let's see if this works. 1 second. Oh, there it is. Look at fucking latest, dude. Look at fucking latest, dude. 3 days ago, Quan Tin Dax. Bruh, what the fuck? Wait, is this person verified? Or is that just like is that just their... Like, this is... I'll stop. I just thought it was funny. Yeah, I'm gonna hide PFPs. I'm gonna hide PFPs. Hold on. I know you didn't screen the oldest ones. I mean, latest ones. You screened the oldest ones. Okay. Let me tweet out that I'm fucking doing this. Let's throw on that beautiful Celeste OSD. Beautiful Celeste OSD for this. Actually, you know what? I might do Nintendo OSD. Nintendo is pretty good too. What are we thinking? Nintendo or Celeste? Nintendo is like more funny and cute than that, I think. Let's do Nintendo. Let's do Nintendo. God, I fucking love baby games, dude. Okay. This is pretty good. And then hide that PFP. Let's hide that. What is this? Why can't I move this? What the fuck? Hold on. This is perfect, right? I think this is perfect. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully this works, by the way, guys, because I don't even know if it will, but it's time. It's time for banana peels. Let's change it. Let's see what the worst this community has to offer. Will there be redemption, rehabilitative approach to justice? Or is it George Orwell 1987 Animal Crossing? www.twitch.tv/Hasanabi. Okay. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Got banned for trolling too much. We'll stop the trolling. Vote. Trolling. Go vote down ballot. Pog. Well, that does it. I'm voting Trump. What is this nasty shit? Hassan secretly voting Trump. Is Hassan malding today, chat? Liberals, lol. Yes, vote Trump. Are they filming in Biden's basement? Can you stop being ableist? Wait, why am I being ableist? I don't understand. Well, how was I being ableist? Almost a Twitch baby poggers. Okay. All right. I'm banning this one. Be funny. Okay, JC Van. Let's see what they had to say. Lol, weebs are pedos, weebs are pedophiles, lol, fuck no. Ososo banned them. Made some stupid train wrecks joke. Lol, this 80-year-old needs to croak already. Put her in her place. Jesus Christ. This is from 2019, bro. This is from 2019. I'm unbanning them. That's crazy. Not even a decision for that. Okay, let's go. We're speed running through this, boys. Let's do it. Right, concentration camps. They're giving jobs to the ones graduating from those concentration camps. Man, I wonder what kind of necromancy they practice, genociding all of them and then suddenly bringing them back to alive when they graduate. A few days ago, I made comments that appear to justify China's authoritarian abuses, but because I believe that the majority of media... Wait, what the fuck? We already moved over to fucking 10/3/2020? A few days ago, I made comments that appears to justify China's authoritarian abuses because I believe that the majority media coverage was propaganda from the U.S. manufacturer consent. I've since reflected on my statements and would like to truly apologize to anyone whose experience I minimized. I would really appreciate the chance to be able to participate in one of the only leftist communities on Twitch. Again, thank you so much to whoever's reading this for your consideration. Okay, done. That's a perfect example of... What? Okay, I couldn't unban them for some reason. Done. Not homophobic, it just doesn't let anyone with negative drip talk. Pepe Love Gorbachev, don't look it up. Sexer Hoomer, Sexer Hoomer, Sexer Hoomer, Sexer Hoomer. I made a joke in bad taste more than 6 months ago. I've realized my mistake and it was not an okay joke to make. I filled the ban appeal on subreddit, but I don't know if someone has seen it. I'm a changed person. I just want to chat again. From 2019, dude. Pedophilia banned in chat for spamming Sexer after Hassan said he was afraid of little girls in the game. Later came into the Discord said, I'm just a libertarian, in reference to the libertarian that wanted to get rid of Asia because I follow that, but don't kink shame me, permanent. Oh, what the fuck? Denied. Yikes, my guy. Jenna F. Kennedy. This guy cements the triggered snowflake stereotype. Omega lol. Worms. Daniels Gaming. Omega lol. Jiffy Boomer. Is that why they executed him in the Middle East? What race are Muslims? Smile. What the fuck? Back to 2019 on my birthday as well. This is why no one takes commies seriously. Lol W. I banned them. Yes, all USA's fault. Middle East good. Yes, I'm so mad. The Middle East is very peaceful, loving, and tolerant. You're right. I've learned from my mistakes. I admit I said some dumb shit in the past, but I've matured. I'm no longer a right-winger. I'm no longer a troll. I'm going to vote for Biden in Arizona this year. Trump is a dumbass. You can keep tabs on my name to see that I'm not lying. This is a reactionary that is at least no longer as reactionary. So, I mean, I don't give a shit that they voted for Biden. I don't think that like saves their ass or anyway, but I think they have reformed a little bit. Reformed? Let's find out. Okay, Taoist Q. Is there any reason to come out as trans then cheating at sports? SJW White Knight level 100? Yeah, probably not going to fucking unban this person. I am transphobic the same way I am against any other mental illness. I'm not woke enough to know that we don't call gender dysphoria a mental illness anymore. I am not woke enough to know that we don't call gender dysphoria a mental illness anymore. I only know the stats of the highly increased suicide rates in the community, and that's what I was referencing. Yeah. Using the unban forum to try to sneak in more transphobia is kind of desperate. Imagine waiting for almost 2 years to get unbanned. To do so is insane. Get help. Like, think about it. This guy was banned in 2019, and the ban appeals opened up. Like, the ban appeals fucking opened up like last year. Like, the ban appeals opened up 5 months ago. He replied 5 months ago to like try to get unbanned, and even then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking still do this shit. Like, fuck you. Reads 2x. Ape Nation. I don't know why I was banned. How do you feel about Andrew Yang? Yikes, GGX gang. Dude, Ape Gang. Wait, what? What the fuck? Why was he banned? Okay, I'm unbanning them. Ape Gang. I should be in school. So he's just a bigger Chad, lol. Poople Piker at it again with a twist on the news. Cardi is fucking trash, though. Looking at my comments made in chat makes me cringe hard, even though I got banned by Hassan for stupid shit saying Playboy Cardi was trash. I understand why we would want to see my reactionary comments in the chat. I got banned. I understand why I've been banned for a while now, and I would greatly appreciate a second chance to being able to participate in discussion with the Sans chat. Thanks, and have a nice evening. What do we think, boys? Is there redemption for Cardi hate? I think so, because Whole Lot of Red was fucking Garbo, so. Was whole lot of ass. Unbanned. Do you celebrate Aiden anyway? Tall person energy. Wow, you fucking sees. It's his huge cock. Yo, I genuinely don't understand why you have an inferior complex towards Destiny. Why do you care so much about Twitch chat says? Don't you understand? Chat meaningless, so why get hurt? I'm 99% sure I was saying that sarcastically, but if I wasn't, I apologize. I should be unbanned because I'm Palestinian and think I've been oppressed enough. What? Bro, look at this. Look at this. Like, who the fuck constantly spams this shit? Like, I just don't understand what leads you to do this. But that's his fucking job. It is, though. So fucking dumb sometimes, Hassan. That's why I think Destiny is better cap. Oh, fuck. See if I can unban him. I might not be able to. Stop baiting.